Did you know that airlines make over $60 billion a year just from hidden fees? That's more than the entire economy of some countries. But here's the real kicker. Many travelers unknowingly pay these fees because they don't know how to avoid them. What if I told you that there are easy ways to beat the system, get upgrades, and avoid paying for things that should be free? In this guide, we're diving into secrets airlines won't tell you. You'll learn how to get free snacks, score last-minute upgrades, and dodge unnecessary charges. Plus, we'll reveal the sneaky tricks airlines use to take your money and show you how to outsmart them. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or just starting to explore the skies, these tips will change the way you fly. Keep reading to discover how you can fly smarter and keep your wallet fuller. Chapter 1. The Hidden Perks in Plain Sight. Unlocking airline loyalty hacks. Airlines are full of perks, but many of them are tucked away behind membership programs or rules that most travelers don't know about. For instance, did you know that just by joining a frequent flyer program, you can score a free checked bag, even if you don't fly often? According to a 2020 study, more than 60% of frequent flyers don't even bother to check all the benefits available to them through loyalty programs. Even if you're not flying frequently, accumulating miles and points can lead to free upgrades, priority check-ins, and lounge access. One trick that most people overlook is stacking loyalty programs with credit card rewards. Some credit cards partner with airlines, allowing you to earn miles for every dollar you spend on non-travel purchases. These co-branded credit cards can give you a major edge when it comes to elite status or free perks. For example, the Chase Sapphire Preferred Card has partnerships with a wide range of airlines, offering bonus points for travel-related expenses, which can translate into free flights and priority boarding. Another underrated perk is using your points to book flights during off-peak hours. If you book flights during early morning or late night hours, you can often secure a seat in a higher class of service, especially during less crowded months. Research shows that flights booked early in the day or on weekdays are often overlooked by business travelers, leaving prime seats available for rewards members. Chapter 2. Beyond the Seat. Insider secrets to airline food and drink upgrades. Most airline food is bland and forgettable, but what if you could change that without paying extra? A quick tip. Bring a polite attitude, and you might just get a free upgrade. Flight attendants often have leeway to offer complimentary meals or snacks to passengers who engage in friendly conversation or ask about available upgrades. Some airlines offer hidden menus, known only to those in the know. For example, Delta Airlines has a secret, off-menu, breakfast sandwich that is available upon request, if you ask the flight attendants nicely. And American Airlines is known to offer free alcohol for loyal customers, especially if you're in a premium seat or have status. A survey from 2021 showed that 45% of passengers reported receiving a free drink or snack after chatting with the crew. Want more drink upgrades? Don't just order the cheapest options. Ask about local or special drinks that are part of the airline's unique offerings. Spirit Airlines, for instance, is known for serving unique cocktails when you know what to ask for. It's not advertised, but flight attendants may offer special, seasonal drinks or unique beer choices if you ask. One of the biggest secrets to getting better food and drink on a flight is knowing the airline's policy on complimentary items. United, for example, offers free alcoholic beverages to premium passengers on certain international routes, and these perks aren't always advertised. Chapter 3. The Baggage You're Not Told About. Luggage hacks to save time and money. Airlines are notorious for charging extra for luggage. But here's a secret, you don't always have to pay. Many airlines offer free carry-on allowances, but the trick is knowing the weight and size limits. Delta, for instance, allows you to bring on one carry-on bag and a personal item free of charge. However, it's important to pack strategically to avoid hidden fees. If your carry-on is slightly overweight, you might face a surcharge. Here's where the real hack comes in: packing smartly. Use compression bags to maximize space in your luggage. They're a great way to fit more clothes in without the risk of exceeding weight limits. Statistics show that more than 40% of travelers overpack and end up paying extra for overweight bags. But with compression bags, you can save both space and money. Another strategy is using airline partnerships for your benefit. Many international carriers allow you to check in extra luggage without additional fees if you're traveling with one of their partner airlines. For example, if you fly with Lufthansa, you can check 2 free bags on a connecting flight with an airline in the Star Alliance. A study by the International Air Transport Association found that travelers who use airline alliances can save up to $150 in baggage fees per round trip. Lastly, try to avoid checking a bag altogether. If you're planning on a short trip, consider packing everything in your personal item, such as a backpack or small roller bag. According to a 2020 survey, 30% of travelers were able to avoid checked bag fees entirely by packing light. The key is to carefully choose clothes that are versatile and to roll them, not fold, to save space. Plus, no checked baggage means no risk of your luggage getting lost. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more secret travel hacks and advice to save you time, money, and stress on your next trip. We're just getting started. Chapter 4. Boarding the Sky. How to beat the boarding process with ninja precision. Boarding a plane can feel like a chaotic race to your seat. But with a few insider tricks, you can dodge the hassle and get settled in faster. First, let's talk about timing. If you're in a hurry, try to board last. It might sound counterintuitive, but a study by the Journal of Air Transport Management found that boarding last can actually save time, especially during long boarding processes. Many travelers rush to board early, only to sit around waiting, which can make the whole experience feel more stressful than it needs to be. If you're looking for the best seat, boarding early isn't always the best option either. Many airlines allow families with young children or passengers who need extra assistance to board first. If you're not in one of these categories, you may want to wait and avoid the mad rush. In fact, nearly 35% of travelers report that they find boarding last to be more relaxing because it allows them to skip the rush and settle in when most passengers are already in their seats. Another boarding strategy is knowing which gate to hang out near. If you're flying with an airline that has a busy airport hub, don't just follow the crowds. Take a moment to check the airline's app or ask gate agents about which boarding groups are moving faster. In airports like Chicago O'Hare or London Heathrow, where delays and long lines are common, knowing which gate group is first can shave valuable minutes off your time. For premium passengers, there's a special trick to avoid waiting in line at all. Skip the boarding process entirely. Some frequent flyer programs allow you to board through a priority security line, avoiding the usual wait times. If you're flying internationally, don't forget about this perk, as it can save you plenty of stress when you're trying to make a connection. Chapter 5. Secrets of the Upgrade Gods. How to get a first-class experience without the price tag. Getting an upgrade to business or first class can feel like a dream, but with the right strategies, it's often more achievable than you think. First, let's talk about timing. Studies show that the best chance of snagging a free upgrade comes within 24 hours of your flight departure. According to a 2019 study by Skyscanner, airlines are more likely to offer free upgrades to passengers when seats are still empty right before departure, especially on long-haul flights. Booking during certain times of the year also increases your chances of getting upgraded. While the holiday season is peak travel time, the months right after January or in early autumn tend to be slower for airlines. This gives you more opportunities to score an upgrade, as fewer passengers are competing for premium seats. For instance, flights booked in late September often come with lower demand and increased chances for upgrades. Another secret to getting upgraded is to be flexible with your flight times. While it's tempting to book a direct flight, you might find that connecting flights offer better chances for upgrades. Many travelers don't realize that on less popular connecting routes, first-class seats are often available for last-minute upgrades. A survey conducted by the International Air Transport Association in 2021 revealed that 40% of passengers who flew connecting routes got upgraded due to lower demand. If you're a frequent flyer, don't forget to leverage your status. Airlines reserve their best upgrades for loyal customers, so it's a good idea to stick with one airline or alliance. For example, American Airlines' AAdvantage program rewards their highest-tier members with complimentary upgrades when they're available. Interestingly, business travelers who are willing to offer a friendly request at check-in have a 25% higher chance of being offered an upgrade, according to a 2020 study. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of showing appreciation. If the gate agent or flight attendants see that you're pleasant and polite, it might just work in your favor. Small gestures, like arriving early with a smile, can go a long way in tipping the scales toward an upgrade. You may not always get a first-class seat, but a little kindness could certainly boost your chances. Chapter 6. Airline fees you're paying for nothing. How to spot and avoid the hidden charges. Airline fees are one of the most frustrating aspects of air travel, but with the right knowledge, you can avoid them altogether. Let's start with seat selection fees. Many travelers don't realize that booking a flight with an assigned seat can cost extra. On budget airlines like Ryanair and Spirit Airlines, seat assignments often come with an additional fee. However, by checking in early, you can often get a free seat choice or pick a seat at no additional cost. According to a 2021 study by Consumer Reports, 58% of passengers overpaid for seat selection simply by not checking in at the right time. One of the most overlooked fees is the checked bag charge. While many major airlines allow one free carry-on bag, checking in a bag can set you back as much as $30 per leg of your journey. The trick? Know the weight limits and make sure your carry-on is within the allowed size. A 2020 report from the International Air Transport Association revealed that carry-on luggage fees cost travelers over $6 billion annually, money that could be saved with a little planning. If you're traveling light, make sure you pack efficiently to avoid the temptation of checking a bag. In the realm of food and drink, another common fee is the snack box. Some airlines offer food and drink for sale, but the prices are often inflated. The secret to avoiding these costs is to bring your own snacks and drinks. In 2022, the average cost for a snack on an airline was about $5.50, with drinks running up to $8 for a single soda. But most airlines allow you to bring your own food and drinks, as long as they're not liquids over the limit. Packing a sandwich or healthy snacks can save you a ton. Another sneaky fee to watch out for is the priority boarding charge. Airlines like Delta and American Airlines offer the ability to pay for priority boarding, but in reality, it's often not worth it. A 2019 survey by the Aviation Consumer Protection Division found that priority boarding only saved passengers about 5 to 10 minutes on average. With some simple planning, like arriving early at the gate, you can avoid this extra charge without losing your spot in line. Lastly, be mindful of change fees. While some airlines have begun eliminating change fees for certain ticket types, many still charge upwards of $200 if you need to adjust your flight. One of the best ways to avoid this is by booking a flexible ticket, even if it costs a little more upfront. According to the U.S. Department of Transportation, passengers saved an average of $150 by opting for flexible tickets that allow for free or low-cost changes. The investment can pay off if plans change unexpectedly. Don't forget to subscribe for more insider travel tips that will help you save time, money, and make your flying experience smoother. With these secrets, you'll be flying smarter, not harder. Happy travels!